Welcome to the Best Practices series, where we provide quick, actionable tips to help you maximize your testing efficiency with Qase. Queries are an excellent tool to get specific data from your Qase projects. They are based on Qase query language, which allows you to make analytical requests for different entities in Qase. To create a new query, start by selecting the entity from the dropdown. If nothing else is specified, it will pull up the data from all projects that qualify for this entity. Remember, the data retrieved will only be from the projects the querying user has access to. To filter down to specific data, you can start writing your query by attributes like author, status, create time, etc. As you type, you are presented with a list of suggestions in the dropdown. You can start typing the first few characters of the attribute that you would like to search. Let's say project, and it will filter down the specific attribute. Also, if you use any invalid syntax, it will give you feedback to correct your query. Let's correct this error and complete the query. Here, I have used a very basic set of attributes, but you can further include any other attributes like milestone, or any custom fields, or even sort by an attribute. Once you have the query in place, you can save it. Queries pull data from your projects in real time. Let's take this particular query as an example. If I search this query again, it will also include any additional test cases that may qualify this criteria from the time this query was first created. Queries can be used to select test cases when starting test runs. Take an example of this particular query. You can start a test run with all the cases that qualify this criteria. This particular query is going to retrieve all the cases that are created in the last 30 days in these projects by these authors. You may also add a couple of more attributes, for example, a specific test suite or a milestone. Let's go to the test run section and choose this query when starting a run. Scroll down to the section where you'll select the cases and select from a saved query option. Then you can select a query from your saved queries and start a run. You'll then see, at a glance, the total number of test cases that are going to be included in this test run. With dashboards, it is easy to monitor metrics at a glance, whether you're monitoring the total number of test cases or open defects over time. Dashboards present visual information in real time. Let's explore some ideas on how you can use dashboards effectively. Working with dashboards, there are mainly 4 types of widgets. Single value widgets, for example, are useful for tracking totals in various entities. Let's look at the widgets on the screen. You can see total test cases count, total defects count, the number of test cases that are automated, and active test runs, etc. The next type of widget is the time value widget. Time value is similar to single value. These are also in the form of a single number showing you a total, but then this is for over a period of time. If you observe the first 4 widgets I have here, they show the total test cases events over the past 180 days. Similarly, for the rest of the 3, we have results and defects over a period of time. Next comes the distribution charts. These are either in the form of donut or bar charts, which show distribution of properties of test cases. For example, here we have the severity properties distribution in the form of the donut chart. The last type of widget, instead of showing you a single number, it shows you the values against a period of time. This particular example is the total number of test cases over a period of time. Let's look at another example where we have test results events for passed, failed, and results, others over a period of time. Now let's look at how you can group all of these widgets into dashboards. You can group these widgets either by their use case or based on entities. For example, I have the aggregates dashboard where I have all the widgets that give me a single number value for the aggregates of each entity. Or I can have a dashboard for a single entity, for example, say test runs, where it will give me all kinds of widgets for that are specific to test runs. Both the time value and the time series widgets allow you to customize and filter by time. From the dropdown, you can select the time period for the widget to display the data from. For example, we may want to filter data from the past 7 days, and you can also filter down by specific projects, and you have 2 levels of filters for projects. One is within the widget, and the other for the dashboard itself. If you need to share this dashboard with external stakeholders, you can enable public link sharing here. Anyone with this link will be able to view this dashboard, and if you need to stop sharing, simply toggle this option. For more information on specific dashboard widgets, you can refer to our help article on dashboards.